Hey everyone, Brennan Brown here. One more quick video before I go in for the day. If you see if you guys notice anything different about the rear end. I did show the ride height earlier. Can't guess. I actually got about an inch, maybe almost an inch and a half out of the rear end. I'm going to show you how I did it. So you can see, actually you better see on one of these brackets. So you can see there's 6 holes, 3 on each side, all evenly spaced. Middle one does not count. What I did was, it was originally in these top 2 holes. Now it's in these 2 holes. So almost an inch and a half I got out of it by doing this. As you can see, it is sitting lower. The tranny pulley, surprisingly, seems like it might still line up, but I have one that's a drop pulley that will drop it down lower if I have to. By doing this, it's going to save me on having to relocate my gas tank. I'm going to be able to keep my rear gas tank, because if I flip the transmission, I would not be able to use my rear gas tank. Now, I like that ride height. Even with the 15s on the front, it's a halfway decent ride height. It actually looks pretty good. Let me close the hood for a second. Get a little bit better idea of what it's going to look like. That's the rear panel. I got to put that back on tomorrow. Hopefully it will still go back on. I'm hoping. I don't see really why not, because all I did was relocated the brackets up a bit. Had to grind a bit out of the frame. These brackets here are curved. As you can see, when it curves, it takes away a little bit of a bit of space here. I actually have a bracket on there. I wish I had another set that it comes down and curves back and then comes out. That would have actually worked out perfectly for this, but I used what I had on hand. Just used the stock ones. That's just an example. I was using that one there so I could get it all lined up. So all I did was unbolted the 4 bolts from each side, slid it out, had the one tire off. It was easier to take off than the other one. They're not seized or nothing, but it's just easier. Slid it out, grinded it on each side, kept on test fitting it with that little piece I just showed you, and until I got it that it would be perfect. That would bolt in, bolted it back in, and I'm good. I'm gonna have to figure out my shifter linkage, because that has changed the angles on that again. So I'll hopefully work on that tomorrow. So basically, all the lowering is done. I don't really have much more to do for lowering on this tractor. Maybe if I can find smaller tires on the front. I don't know if I'll be able to find much smaller than 18s for the back, other than running like finding different hubs and stuff like that, which I don't really want to do. So it's done for now. It sits pretty good. I got to figure out the front steering rod still, which shouldn't take much. I pulled the one off the Kubota earlier. I'm hoping I can just lengthen that one out and it will work. But I think actually it looks pretty good. These tires are sunk in a little bit. They are even. So this one's all the way out because of the spacers. They are all even with each other, which is good. Yeah, so I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always. Thank you for any suggestions. If you do leave suggestions, they are appreciated. But this project's actually moving along pretty well. Bye for now.